The world of gastronomy, majority of the time, is very serious. But every so often, it can have its elements of fun. And the dish I'm going to do next is just a little bit of fun. It's very simple. It's not 3 stars Michelin, but is it delicious? Is it naughty? Do you want to eat it? Yes. Mushrooms, mature Gruyere, and garlic butter. And who doesn't like garlic butter? Apart from people who don't like garlic. So, let's get our pan on the stove. A little oil. So, take your King George oyster mushrooms and cut them into big chunks. Always remember and take into consideration shrinkage. Okay. So we like to cook mushrooms twice. The first time to remove the water, the second time to cook them and to inject that flavour into them. Okay. So let's take our mushrooms. The first time in the pan, and the second in the oven. Little seasoning. Okay, there's our mushrooms. So, the big one or the small one? That's my decision. I'll go the small one. Right. The idea of this came from a docket spike. And for many years of my life in the kitchen, I used one to put my tickets on. And then one day, it was stuffed to the top. It looked like a tree. There you are. So you just build it up, builds it up. Just let them hang. There we go. Right. And a little bit of cheese. So just that. Crispy onions. Cheese and onion is one of those great magical combinations. It's just fun as a centerpiece. Bit more cheese. You don't want too much cheese. Just tuck that underneath so it melts. Onion. Cheese. It's just a fun construction, but delicious to eat. There we are, just bring that in. Allow it to all melt into one. Bring your trim. And then a little more salt. So think of all those flavors: mushrooms, cheese, garlic butter, crispy onions. And there we are. Just to melt there. Time for the oven. And now all we have to do is pop it into the oven, 120 for 20 minutes. You watch how it comes out. Time to dress the most magical Christmas tree. Garlic butter, herbs, a dribble of oil, crystal salt, mignonette of pepper. You watch. And there we have it, our mushroom Christmas tree, served with toast and finished with a bit of garlic butter. There we are. And just a little garlic butter. You think of all those things we love: crispy fried onions, melted cheese, mushrooms. And to finish it, a little fresh herb. There we are. And the way to serve it is just pull it with your fork. Be generous with the herbs. A tiny bit of olive oil. Just that cascade. There we are. And a little crystal salt. And there we have it, our Christmas tree, with vegetarian hard cheese, crispy onions, garlic butter,